What's going on, guys? Today I've got a little something for all you people out there that are working out, getting that grind in, especially during these times of COVID and pandemic, and working out a little extra hard. You need a massage gun. I've got one for you. It's by Sharper Image. It's not the pro version, but it's one just below that. And I'm going to do a quick little review for you guys today and just kind of show you the whole packaging, everything that comes with this gun. So let's get right into that video. Alright guys, so I got it right here in my hands. I know you've probably seen a bunch of different brands of these on the internet. I know Amazon sells a ton of different varieties of different brands of these. The main ones I think are from Hypervice. They're like the Hypervolt. But those are going to be really expensive. Those are going to be upwards of $300, $400, even up to $600 I've seen. Where this comes in at a low price of $100. I picked this up at actually Bed Bath & Beyond. They do sell tech stuff, and don't make fun of me for that, but I got a really good deal on this, and it works, I think, just as well as the other guns that are out there. So you can see that this comes with really nice packaging. It's kind of a hard shell case. It's got a very nice texture to it, and it keeps both the gun and then the parts as well, which I'll show you later on. There's different kind of parts that go in here as well, kind of accessories, I guess you could call them, or different heads that would go on here. And then obviously it even has room for the charger itself, but it's super nice. Double zippers, and it's just really high quality. You can feel it. Even for the $100 you'd think it wouldn't be, but it definitely is. But here's the gun. It's pretty sturdy. You think, like, again, $100 would be super cheap. It's got a lot of weight to it, so it kind of feels very sturdy in your hand. It's not gonna, doesn't feel like it's gonna break down anytime soon. So I would highly recommend, if you are in the market for a massage gun and you've been looking at different brands, Sharper Image has been around for a very long time. So when I saw that, I kind of had a lot of trust in it. But at the bottom here, you just have your on and off switch, so you can turn that on, and that's indicated by the kind of LED light that's on here on the bottom, which is a really nice feature. This is very simplistic. This is a very simple gun. I'm not sure compared to other guns that are out there, massage guns anyway, but this is a very simplistic kind of features. On the back here you can see that there's a battery level. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and obviously the lower the battery gets, obviously you'll go down a tick. And I remember when I first unboxed this thing, and I've been reviewing it for quite some time and testing it out. It lasted for a very long time. Like, I'm talking almost 2 weeks. It stayed on that 5th mark. So it keeps and holds a very good charge. And then this button on the back as well, you can see I'll kind of turn on. So it goes from the first setting, which is kind of the lowest kind of speed, and then you go to the second, and then the third. So the third is obviously the fastest. You can kind of see it. I don't have a tip on it, but you can kind of see this piece coming in and out. But that's what those kind of indication lights. Like I said, super simple. Speed, battery, on and off, and this lets you know that it's on or off, obviously. But that's kind of an overall of the gun. You've got a little venting system on the top, and then obviously where everything is going on. It's kind of like the screwdriver. You know how the tip, you can put different kind of ends to it. This is the same, you just kind of tighten in there as well. But that's the actual gun itself. Let's go ahead and move on to the tips. So we've actually got the one of the first attachments here. So it's what they call kind of the ball head for the actual massage gun. And as you can see in the video, it shows basically what each part is used for. So each different attachment will be used for different parts or different muscles of the body. So this one is specifically used for the glutes and your quads as well as your arms. I don't use this one as much, but definitely works for the glutes as well. Just a little, kind of a nice round. It has a kind of felt feel to it. So there's 3 different kind of muscle groups you can use this one for. Then we go into probably the one that I use the most. This is kind of the flathead version. So this one's going to be used for your pecs, your quads, your calves. Like I said, I use this one the most. It just kind of seems to do the most kind of benefit to me. There's a couple other ones that I've tried that I'll, the fork one I use the second most. But this one just works overall for pretty much every part of your body. I think it says somewhere in the instructions. This kind of just an overall one that you can use for all your different muscle groups. This one's actually used for the traps, quads, calves, and then they say the feet as well. I've really found this useful for the quads and then sometimes the shoulder as well. If you can actually get someone to do this for you, this is really great for the back. I've actually been to chiropractor pretty much my majority of my life since I was a little kind kind of infant. But this is actually kind of the attachment that they use in the office. If you've ever been to a chiropractor, this is what you're probably going to see on the end of their massage gun. So I would definitely recommend it, for quads and shoulders as well. Like I said, if you can get someone to do this for you on the back, this kind of really works very usefully for those kind of muscle groups and areas of your body. Next, we have what's called, they call it the bar. It's kind of narrow here towards the top, kind of like a little paddle. They say this is used for your IT bands and your biceps. I imagine this probably would be good for your biceps just because how much kind of surface you're kind of covering here compared to like the flat one. That's why I like using the flat one, because it covers a lot of area. You'll see the last one here, which almost looks like a weapon. I guess it works for some parts and muscles of your body, but this, like I said, IT bands and then biceps as well. They recommend this one. I don't think I've ever actually used this one, but I might have to use it for my biceps and see kind of what that does. Then you have the last one. It genuinely does look kind of like a weapon, or wherever you want your mind to go with this. But this is what they call the kind of cone shape. And it says it's mainly used for like your quads and your feet as well. I guess really to just kind of get into your tissue and stuff like that and your muscle and kind of break things up, I guess. But I have not really used this one. It just looks scary. But like I said, I mainly use the flat one and then the kind of fork shaped one as well. Alright, so I've walked you through the Sharper Image massage gun. Like I said, not the pro version, but the one just below it. I picked this up for a low $100. If you're, like I said, you're working out, especially during these quarantine times, a lot of people, I know even myself, have picked up working out, or maybe been working out for the longest time, and you've been thinking about these, you've been seeing people using it. I've seen a ton of people in the gym using this for recovery. It's great. And this is why they use it in chiropractic offices for a reason. And if you're not looking to spend over $300, $400, $600 in breaking the bank, I would highly recommend this. Check out your local Bed Bath & Beyond. They're really easy. If you sign up for like their emails, they'll give you 20% off coupons all the time. So that can save you even more money. I would highly recommend this for $100. I think it's kind of a steal. Everything's high quality, from the carrying case that all of the components come in, the end tips, as well as what the actual gun sits in. Everything sits in. It's just a super hard case with a really nice texture, and that handles well for carrying and travel. But I would highly recommend this for recovery. Like I said, if you're getting fit during these weird times we're going through, and you're not looking to break the bank on one of these massage guns, I would highly recommend it. But thanks for staying all the way till the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what you want to see in the next upcoming videos. I'm definitely open to some different suggestions on what you guys want to see. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.